Well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Harlem in the building. What up, y'all? Welcome to the Ash Cash Show. Every Friday, every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcashshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bunch of Heat Freestyle Friday. Y'all know how we do on Fridays. Y'all show whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever y'all want to do. Ask questions, whatever. That's what we're gonna do. Excited, right? Inside the Vault was when I tell you that show was fire. Thank you so much to Dr. Damon Kimes, Dr. Heavenly Kimes. They are on Bravo's Married to Medicine, one of the best reality shows that I've seen in a while, because it's really focusing on. I mean, everything has this little drama, but it's really focusing on professionals that are doing their thing on a different level. So to just have them on there was a blessing. So I appreciate Dr. Heavily, Dr. Kimes, shout out to Jackie O, the plug, putting that together for us. So it was a great time. Make sure y'all check that out. Inside the Vault show. Go at Inside the Vault, hit the link in the bio, and check that out. Powerful show. Today I go to the doctor too. I go to the doctor to go check out my boot. You know what I'm saying? I go check out what's up with my leg or my ankle or my whatever Achilles. I'm feeling a little better. Obviously I've been hopping around for almost a month. So I'm ready to run, but I'm taking my time, you know what I'm saying? So I know that physical therapy is going to be important, but I'm just excited just to kind of hear the good word, of the doctor telling me, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a miracle. You fully healed, take the boot off. I'm just ready. You know what I'm saying? So looking forward to that. Angela Smith on a YouTube check-in. What up, Angela? Angela says, see you at Invest Fest, brother. Inshallah. In God's will. Looking forward to Invest Fest. It's going to be powerful. So, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Jamin Locke. What up, good brother? Looking forward to the contest. Salute. I appreciate you. Thank you for the check-in. Yo, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Thank y'all for the love. Artie Show, what up? Salute the Artie Show. Look, you spit those bars on Friday. I got a little bit of bars. Panther and Graphics, top of the morning. Thank you for the badge, love. P Dub says your interview was fire. Thank you. FFE Tay Doe, top of the top, my G. Iris Palmer, Panther and Graphics. Love the interview yesterday, Ash. Thank you. I appreciate you. Great rising. Salute. Super dope. Salute. Who got the juice? The cadence is here. Salute. My info box, top of the morning. Poetry cool. Yeah, I had some bars, yo. I used to love to write poetry, but that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to sharpen up the pen. I just need to get back busy. NY Golden, salute. Butterfly Fee, good morning, top of the morning. Larry Williams, top of the morning on the YouTube check-in. Artie Show said, drop us a poem. Yo, I had this poem. I had this poem called Waiting to Excel. And I wrote this when I was a kid. I think I still remember. I wrote this when I was a kid. It was actually when ecstasy, you know what I'm saying? Like ecstasy was popping, and I was thinking about selling drugs, right? And so how do I just say how do I excel Wait, how do I? It's called Waiting to Excel. How do I excel when the X that I sell lands me next to the cell where the next used to sell? Who's next in the cell? Not the one with the bail, because the bail is the reason we set up to fail. Some say stop the excuse. I say stop the abuse, because abuse could get loose like the lace on our shoes. All I want is a chance for my life to advance, but the chance that I hands is to rap and to dance. I guess that's a pretty good buck, but that buck might be luck. With that luck, with my luck, I'll get stuck with that buck that was fucked. Try to pick up a book, but that book got me hooked. Not a crook, but I took not at all from that book. So what's next for this male? Not a chance to excel, but a sell or to sell the X that he sells or something like that. Big bars though. And I think I had to be 17, 18 when I wrote that joint, right? Yeah, I think I was like 17, 18. I got to sharpen up my pen. I promise you. Like I used to love I love words. That's why I'm a writer. That's why I write books. That's why I speak. I just love words. I love putting words together. Yeah. I'm out here. Getting that cardio in knowledge. Let's conquer this day. Salute, Carmen. Jabbar Locke, thank you. I appreciate you. Salute. IMT Martin in the building. Let's stay on purpose. All right, got you. Let's talk perspective. Okay. Grand Rising, Mr. Ash, blessings and prosperity on this amazing Friday. Thank you. Stay fly, LA. I appreciate you, Queen. Listen to you in the car with my son. He says, "What up? What up?" Hey, Chris, salute to the King, Chris, in the building. The young king, the billionaire Chris in the building. Thank you for tapping in, tuning in. The Ash Cash Show. Salute to Chris. All right, where we at? Let's see. It's Freestyle Friday, so I'm going through this through the request real quick. Dude, I'm from the battle ramen era. You got to beat up for biting. Salute. That's a fact though. You got beat up for biting. That's a fact. Wall Street Bully, what up? Salute. Black Economic Expo, what up? Iris Palmer won daily aspiration. I'm gonna do daily aspiration because I got an email with a question that I want to answer. So I'm gonna do a daily aspiration. Got you. I'll start with that. Our Cloak Moms, what up? My last day of work. Thank you, Jesus. Salute. Congrats, Black Economic Expo. Congrats. Life with the Artist says I watch this and then I always go watch an episode of Inside the Vault. I appreciate you. Relly, what up? Panda Chill, what up? Charlene says no matter what you're going through, God never ends in a deficit. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Let's go. Patrick Watkins, thank you for the badge, love. You be straight. Missed the Vault episode. I'm gonna watch it ASAP. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, a number of big bars in there. Real Berkeley Cash, what up? Happy and booting Ash. Look. Unbooting. Nah, thank you. God's will. We were waiting on InvestFest to get back with us. We're waiting on the InvestFest to get back with us. We would love to be a vendor. Oh, to get back with you. Okay. Yeah. I honestly, I'll be honest. I think they got too many. I'll be honest. I think that it's overbooked. To be honest, I'm just telling you what. I don't even was I supposed to even say that. I don't think that's going to happen though. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's a good problem to have, but there was a lot of people that came through that wanted those booths. Unless you know somebody, I don't know if that's going to happen. But let's hope. You know what I'm saying? Crazy About Kate's, salute. I love poetry. More Mendy, salute. Let's go, Ash. I went in on Tuesday. Heard nothing but great things. God got us. Look. Salute. I kept saying the same thing. Doctor saying it's a miracle you heal. Salute. CJ. Healing blessings to you, my sis. I love how transparent you are. Thank you. I appreciate you. Wordsmith. Salute. Salute. I appreciate the love, y'all. I appreciate. I'm signing you today. We're about to go platinum. Look, big bars. Success loves speed. You better use that gift. Another income stream. Use it or lose it. Now, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clean the plate first though. Success loves speed, but you also got to finish your breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So I got to finish my breakfast. But he nice. Yo, I used to get I'm telling you, I used to have bars. I used to be able to do it off the top. Just phenomenal. Appreciate the badge love. Good AM. Cash got bars. Thank you, JP, the CEO. Let's talk execution. All right, let me jump on this real quick. Let me jump on purpose real quick because I got a question today that I want to address. And I think that let's see if I can find it. If I could find the question. Okay, yeah, did I answer? Yeah, I answered it. All right, so look, let's go daily aspiration real quick. I like this beat. TGI Friday. All right, hold on. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's talk about purpose. All right, we're gonna drop it or no? We're not dropping the beat. All right, drop the beat. Let's go. Oh, sorry. I got you carried away. My fault. All right, one more time. All right, TGI Friday, but just like any other day, welcome to the day that you realize that a life of purpose is the only life worth living. Today's daily aspiration is dedicated to making your life count. Imagine watching a movie that had no plot. Imagine reading a book with no storyline. Imagine a Broadway musical that had no beginning or end. It just played randomly for a certain amount of time. As ridiculous as these examples sound, not living a life of purpose is equally as ridiculous. When it's all said and done, what will you be remembered for? How will your name be spoken? Or will your name even be spoken at all? Make sure as you are going through life, you are leaving your mark. Not simply a sign that says you are here, but a legacy that will live on well past your years of expiration. As Steve Harvey once said, the most important thing on your tombstone is the dash, is what you did while you were here. Make sure you are maximizing the dash. You were put here for a reason, and by all means, you must fulfill that reason and never let mediocrity dull your shine. You are powerful beyond belief, but the only way to make that power materialize is to make your life count. Don't just exist for the sake of merely existing. Do great things. Fully maximize your full potential, and remember, making the best of your life is not only your right, it is your obligation. I'll leave you a couple of quotes, and the first one's by Tavis Smiley, and it says, the choices we make about the lives we live determine the kind of legacies we leave. I'll leave you another quote, Rashida Ogularu, and it says, legacy is not what's left tomorrow when you're gone. It's what you give, create, impact, and contribute today while you're here that then happens to live on. Last but not least, by Shannon Alder, and it says, carve your name on hearts, not tombstones. A legacy is etched into the minds and heart of others and the stories they share about you. So look, today's daily aspiration is dedicated to your purpose, you know. I feel like, hey, yo, what Nipsey said? Nipsey said, yo, find your purpose or you wasting air. Yo, find your purpose or you wasting air. Like that's heavy, right? That's heavy, and I need y'all to understand that. Find your purpose or you waste the air, right? Because you hear everybody. We all here for a reason. We all here for a reason. Like we not just placed on this earth just to exist, right? Just to be like, oh, I was here. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're gone, nobody remembers, right? Find your purpose or you waste the air. And so I had a question. Fast shout out to my guy DL, right? So my guy DL emailed me and he said, Grand Rising Ash, how do you find your purpose when you oh no, how did you find your purpose? So that's asking me, how did you find your purpose? When did you know this is my purpose? My lifestyle is being dulled by mediocrity, aka working a 9 to 5. I ask myself 2 to 3 times a week to no avail. It is a great blockage for me. Can you help me find my purpose? Or is it a complete self journey? Right? And so my answer is simply this, right? Finding your purpose starts with self-awareness, right? First and foremost, finding your purpose starts with self-awareness. The truth of the matter is that you already know your purpose and you already know who you are or who you love to be. It's really more about quieting your mind and allowing yourself to hear without noise, hear without fear, hear without limiting beliefs. And so here's why I know for certain that everybody knows what their purpose is because when we first come up, right, as children, firstborn, there are things that we love to do, right? We love to do it so much. We lose time doing it. We lose track of time. We just love to do it. But somehow other people's fears started to creep in, right? Like, why you always playing that game, right? Well, why you so lazy? Why you always, fixing bikes, or why you always fixing computers, or why you spending hours, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you name it. Somebody was telling you, nah, don't do that, right? Somebody was telling you, because of their experience, that there's no money doing this, or you can't live a life like that way, or you're gonna be lazy, or why are you focusing on this, or whatever the case may be. And so that's number one. Number two, and even as we become adults, right? We don't live our purpose in the name of responsibility. Right? With the guys, I ain't even gonna say the name of responsibility. We don't live our purpose with the guise of responsibility. Like, yo, I have responsibility, so I can't fill in the blank, right? I would rather do fill in the blank, but I can't because I have responsibilities. I can't tell you how that is the biggest crock of BS I've ever heard in my life, respectfully. Because if you truly cared about your responsibility, I'm coming for the smoke. It is what it is. I said what I said. If you truly cared about your responsibilities, then you wouldn't let fear stop you. If you truly cared about your responsibilities, you really wouldn't be questioning the thing that you love to do, right? And so you're using that as an excuse. You're telling yourself from an excuse perspective that I got responsibilities, so I can't live my purpose, when that's just BS. You just fooling yourself. You ain't fooling me, though. You're not fooling me, though. You're fooling yourself. You're lying to yourself because you are so afraid of being who you are, right? You're so afraid of being who you are wholeheartedly that you are holding on to responsibility as if that's a badge of honor, right? You holding on to it like that's a badge of honor. Like, oh, I can't be, look, when you say that you can't find your purpose, or you're not going to live your purpose out, you're saying that this is what I hear. I can't I can't live my purpose and be my greatest self because I have responsibilities. The truth of the matter is that it's the opposite. I have to find my purpose. I have to be my greatest self because I have responsibilities. Right? And Ash, oh, it's easy for you to say, Ash, right? It's easy for you to say, Ash. 2010, right? Or 2009, I left a six-figure job, right? I left a six-figure job to pursue my purpose because I knew that God called me to be bigger than what I was currently doing. So I looked at this six-figure job and I said, man, this thing is holding me back, right? At the same time, right, a few months shortly after that, my mother, right, my mother has a stroke and is paralyzed on the left side of her body. And so because I had just quit my job as working, I now had time to care to my mother, but it took away time from me being an entrepreneur, right? So mind you, I'm juggling the emotions of trying to be there for my mom, and then also juggling the emotions of having to be an entrepreneur. First time doing it, never did it before, but I knew I had to find my purpose. Few months later, you know what happened a few months later? My car almost got repossessed, right? Because I couldn't afford it anymore, right? And so I had to keep putting it in the garage so the repo man couldn't come get it, right? My house was about to be foreclosed on, right? My house was about to be foreclosed on because I couldn't afford the mortgage anymore either. Oh, responsible. Oh, but you was living by yourself, Ash. You didn't have responsibility? Nope. Married, right? Married and a 2-year-old daughter, right? So I'm married, 2-year-old daughter. If you know about 2009, that is the height of the Great Recession. So somebody got to be like, yo, Ash, you are bugging. You had to be crazy. Yo, you left your job you left a 6-figure job during the height of a recession, right? Married with a 2-year-old daughter, and mom is in a nursing home, right? Because she just had a stroke and she's paralyzed. That's why I had to find my purpose, though. And so when I say this to y'all, I'm not saying this to you. I'm not saying this to you and like, oh, this is not theory for me. This ain't theory for me. I faced the lion's den, right? I faced the big lion, and so when you see me now, right? This ain't theories. I ain't read a book. I am the book. I ain't read a book. Look, let me tell you something. I didn't read a book and come to y'all 10 years later, right? I didn't read a book that come to you 10 years later and tell you that I'm financially free and I love what I do every day and I get blessings. Like my blessings are nonstop. I'll be honest with you. My blessings has been nonstop because I know my source. But I ain't telling you that. I ain't read no book. I am the book. I am the book. And so what I'm saying to you with love is that it ain't that none of us, it ain't that we can't find our purpose. It's that we too afraid, yo. We too afraid. Like we too afraid. You know what I'm saying? We too afraid to be what God called us to be. And the truth of the matter is that if you don't find your purpose, that sucker gonna keep haunting you. It's gonna keep haunting you. Because guess what?
There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. Because there's so many people who are lost, frustrated, and saved. There is no substitute for purpose. I was thinking of an example, and there's so many of them. Have you ever seen a manufacturer who began to build something, and because it didn't become what he intended, he made it something else? You don't see that. They don't stop until they get what they purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. You cannot make a car a boat. You cannot make a car a boat. You can't decide, I'm tired driving this car, I'm going to drive into the water now, make it a boat. You just can't do that. You can't substitute the purpose for the product. You cannot make a microphone a cooking spoon. I mean, you could, but it would be microphone abuse. You may laugh, but it's true about your life. If you are becoming something, or can I say, trying to become something that you are not, you're abusing who you are. There's no substitute for purpose. There is no satisfaction beside purpose. Purpose and only purpose will satisfy.
Only purpose will satisfy you.
Will haunt you.
John, salute,
That's
John.
why God uses the word prevail. He said, no matter
Sip,
what
thank you
you
for the badge love.
whether it's big, good,
Butterfly
fantastic,
thoughts, thank you
evil,
for the badge
bad,
love.
or
Where's
excellent.
CJ? Thank you for the badge love.
If it's not my purpose for your life, God says, my purpose will prevail over that plan. That word prevail means it will haunt you. If you did everything everybody wanted you to do, but not what you were born to do, then what you were born to do will haunt what you did. You gotta understand God's word here. He says, my purpose will overrule all of your plans. No matter how good they are, no matter how big they are, purpose will frustrate your success.
Thank you for the badge love.
You know people, maybe you are one of them. You know everyone thinks you're doing well.
Everybody think you're doing
But
well.
then you close the door at night
It's hell in the
and
bed.
cut the light off.
Abu, what up?
It's hell in the bed.
It's hell in the bed.
You cry. You weep. You are mad because you don't feel fulfilled. And then when you go on stage, everybody claps. But in
Solutions,
secret,
thank you
you
for the
are
badge love.
depressed. They think you are the best corporate executive in the whole company. But deep inside, you really want to go preach. Deep inside, you really want to go paint pictures.
Golden boy, salute,
Deep
salute.
inside, you want photography. You don't want to sit at no desk.
You don't want to say I know desk.
Whatever your gift is, whatever your purpose is, it will make you
Occasional friend, thank you for the badge love.
It'll prevail over all of your success.
DM me, Hutch.
Because purpose itself will overrule your
I'll connect you with my people.
accomplishments. Purpose will overshadow all your work.
Black Economic
Purpose
Expo, thank you for the
will
badge love.
depress your impressions.
Stay Fly LA, thank you for the badge love.
You impress people, but you're depressed.
Thank you for the
Because
444
deep
love too.
inside, you're not doing what you were born to do. God says this purpose will make you sick.
This purpose will make you sick.
My purpose will haunt you.
Hey, yo, hold on. Let me explain something to you, right? Let me explain something to you. Your purpose will make you sick, right? When you're not living in purpose, when you following the things that other people are telling you and you're not living your purpose, it's gonna haunt you, it's gonna make you sick. I saw a question, and I can just speak for myself, right? You gotta do what you're comfortable with. Von J, thank you for the badge love. I saw a question that said, can you do both? Right? Can you live your purpose and work a 9 to 5 until your purpose like is able to feed you, right? My opinion only. We are the abundance community. We are the abundance community. And what that means is that we believe here at the Abundance Community, we believe that and is better than or. We don't believe in or. We don't believe in choosing, right? And so choose my purpose. Let me stay at my 9 to 5 until I find my purpose. What I'm going to say is this, right? You definitely got to find your purpose first. So I'm not saying do anything blindly. You definitely have to find your purpose first. But once you find your purpose, though, once you find your purpose, you need to run, right? You need to run like you're in a burning building to align that purpose with your income, right? And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? My brother Julian Gordon, we did a webinar the other day, and we talked about having a blessing model and having a business model, right? I'm not anti 9 to 5. Not anti 9 to 5. In fact, throughout my journey, every time, right? Every time I dibbled in entrepreneurship, I never took a job that did not align with my purpose, right? Every single job I took aligned with my purpose. Even though I knew in my heart that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, every single job that I took aligned with my purpose. So what am I saying? What am I saying? If you want to be, if your goal is to be a dance instructor, a choreographer, and you work as an accountant, you need to quit your accounting job ASAP and or become an accountant at a dance studio, right? If you're an accountant, right? If you're an accountant for a Fortune 500 company, and you know your purpose is to be a choreographer in a dance studio, then you need to be an accountant at a dance studio, to work the front desk, do something that you need to do. Because I cannot tell you to choose a 9 to 5 over your purpose. I can't tell you to do that. Not in good faith. I'll be lying to you. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever you're doing right now, if the only thing you get out of that is money, then you're doing it the wrong way. If that's the only thing you get is money, then you're doing it wrong. Right? The 15 years of my life that I gave to the banking industry has helped me tremendously. It's actually blessing me to this day. To this day, my 15 years wasn't in vain. Right? It's part of my story. It's part of my journey. It's what validates me even now. Right? And so, if what you're doing right now, if what you're doing for money right now doesn't align with your purpose, then you're doing it all wrong. You know why? Let me tell you why you're doing it all wrong. Because if your job, right, decides to downsize tomorrow, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose your job, and now you can't even transfer the skills that you were at your job to your purpose, right? You can't even move in the direction of your purpose. You're going to have to take another step back, because now you have a choice. Now you're like, oh, do I go all into my purpose right? But imagine if you had a job that worked towards the purpose. So if you ever lose that job, you ain't got to be nobody else. You could be who you keep being. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let me let Miles go ahead. Sorry.
Make you feel so frustrated
My apologies.
that no matter how successful the world thinks you are, My deep calling purpose will make you sick. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
So you only measure your success by your assignment. If I told you to paint the wall over here and you paint that one, beautiful,
You got the juice. Thank you for the badge up.
excellent, you still failed. That's why it's possible to be good but wrong. To be good but wrong. To do a good
I
thing
stay rich. I love
but
it.
not the right thing. But not the right thing. Purpose is the right
Facts.
thing. It's not just a good thing. Purpose is that which you were sent here to perform. Purpose is the end for which you began. Purpose is destination.
Purpose is destination.
Make a note of that. Purpose is destination.
Copy that, Casey.
And destination is destiny.
Salute Witness to Elevation.
Purpose is your end
E.
that
Greedy,
is set,
Texas. Thank you for the badge love.
and then God backs you up to begin it. Therefore, you began because there's something that's already finished that you were supposed to start. Therefore, your birth was caused because of your destiny. Your existence became necessary because of your
Star stage. Copy
destiny.
that.
You don't go to your
Guido, thank you for
destiny.
the badge love.
Destiny is pulling
Yo,
you.
destiny is pulling you. You don't go to it.
That's why when you go off course, there's something constantly pulling you back. No matter where you go in life, there's something that
Big
keeps
Rich
on
Tate, thank you for the badge love.
pulling you. Because destiny screams at you
Trish, Barrow, thank you for the badge love.
moment of your day.
Miss Beauty, you know I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that. It pulls you.
Quietly screams. It's the loudest silence
Heard you,
you
Lisa.
can ever hear. It's the loudest silence you can ever hear. It's your destiny. There's something, even while I'm talking, it's probably crying louder now because I'm talking about it. Yes, it's screaming. It's that thing that is already
Yo, purpose,
established
it's already there. It's pulling you.
that you arrive
You got too much
to
noise.
fulfill. And no matter where you go, what you do, it haunts you. It prevails. It overpowers. You try to drown it in busyness.
Yeah, you try to drown it in
It's too
business.
strong. You try to bury it in your
Dr. Miles Monroe.
occupation. But it is your occupation.
Salute, Queen Sis
That's why
in the building.
until you find your destiny, all you have is a job.
All you have is a job. Until you find your destiny, all you have is a job.
It's not a job.
Your purpose is not a job.
Is your work.
Your destiny is your work.
job is what you do until you find your destiny.
Yep.
There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
It's more important than anything you can hear right now.
There's no substitute.
Queen
for
Sis
purpose.
Tony in the building. Salute.
What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything. that
It's
you
more
can
important than
hear
anything you
right
can hear right now.
now. Anything that you can hear right now. Purpose will frustrate
It'll
you.
frustrate you.
Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose.
Nothing can take the place of
is
purpose.
the key and the measure of success.
It's the key to measure success.
You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful when you did what you were born to do.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
There's no substitute.
There's no substitute for purpose.
What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
It's more important than anything you can hear right now.
Right now you're tapped in and tuned in. MindRightRadio.com. MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in and tuned in. Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
Let me tell you something, right? Even if this goes for anybody, I don't care how much money you make, right? I know people right now who are killing it, who like, yo, they making money, but they not living in their purpose, and so they miserable behind the scenes, right? Like on the scenes, on the camera, they smiling, they putting on a face. Behind the scenes, they miserable, right? Because it ain't about money. Your purpose ain't about money. The truth of the matter is that if you don't find your purpose, whatever you're doing for money is a job, regardless of the amount of money, right? And so my prayers is that everybody loses their job. My prayer is that everybody loses their job, and everybody finds their purpose. I'm praying that for you, because I understand what it feels like to wake up every single day, right? Every single day with a purpose. And y'all might be like, yo, Ash, you harsh, right? You harsh. Like, how you want everybody to lose their job?
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance.
You about to lose your job because you are
detaining me.
All right, listen to the bars. You'll get what I'm saying. One more time.
You about to lose your job.
I want everybody to lose their job.
You about to lose your job.
Lose your job.
You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing.
Yo, your job, look, your job is detaining you for nothing. Your job is stopping you from living your purpose, and it is detaining you for nothing. All you getting out your job is money. I want you to get purpose and a paycheck, not just money. So I need you to lose your job because your job is detaining you. Your job is stopping you. Your job. All right, hold on. But listen, before you quit, I need you to listen to what Marianne Williams saying. Don't go in and quit your job and be like, Ash Cash told me to quit my job. Listen to what Marianne Williams is saying.
You about to lose your job.
Yup.
You about to lose your job. Get this thing.
Yup.
You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing.
Catch the bars, though.
One of the most positive transitions you can make is from viewing your work as a job to viewing it as a calling. A job is an exchange of energy in which you do a material task and someone provides money in exchange. A calling, however, is an organic field of energy that emerges from the deepest aspects of who you are. It is the fulfillment of what God has created you to be and do. Approaching your work as a job versus approaching it as a calling makes all the difference in whether or not you dwell in the miraculous universe. You have a calling simply because you are alive. You have a calling because you are a child of God. You have a calling because you're on this earth with a divine purpose, to rise to the level of your highest creative possibility, expressing all that you are intellectually, emotionally, psychologically, and physically in order to make the universe a more beautiful place. As you do this, your entire life becomes your ministry, a way to serve God and to serve the world. If you're thinking of money only as something you get in exchange for doing a job, then you'll never be free of limited thought forms surrounding money. We are heir to the laws that rule the world we identify with. If you identify only with the material plane, You place yourself at the effect of pretty severe economic realities of scarcity and lack. If you identify with the spiritual plane, you are under no laws but God's. I'm looking for a
Dr.
job.
Miles Monroe.
I'm trying to figure out what I
Hey,
should
stay
be.
fly. Go to
And I don't know how I'm going to
mindrightradio.com.
make ends meet.
Mind Radio
Are
VIP. All the
sentences
smoke is
that
there.
confuse the universe. A child of God doesn't have to look for a job.
Child of God don't gotta
A
look for a
child of
job.
God doesn't have to figure out what to do.
Don't gotta figure
A
out what
child
to do.
of God doesn't have to worry about how ends will meet. A child of God is simply a magnet for all things good.
Child of God is a
The
magnet
you
for
who
all
thinks of
things
life as
good.
a struggle or a place where you're on your own is not the real you.
That's not the real
The
you.
real you already has a God-given function, and the universe is set up to support it. The best way to summon your true calling is to put yourself in service to
Whole
God.
time, what up?
The following daily prayer is from A Course in Miracles. Where would you have me
Where
go?
would you have me go?
What would you have me
What would
do?
you have me do?
What would you have me say?
What would you have me say?
And to whom? While a job is separate from the rest of our lives, a calling is a fulfillment of the rest of our lives. By striving to be the best we can be, we create the internal blueprint by which we do the best we can do. On a soul level, we want to work. We want to create. We want to be productive and serve others and share our gifts with the world. Often, it is not external forms of obstruction that hold us back, but rather internal ones.
Yep.
And nothing releases us internally more than the desire and the willingness to serve. The world can give you a job.
The world could give you
But
a
a
job.
job can be taken away.
Job could be taken
But a
away.
true calling
Your true
puts you
calling
in a career zone that cannot be taken
can
away.
never be taken away.
It reflects your willingness to do what you feel inwardly to do
Yep.
in order to help heal the world.
Yep.
The universe then registers your true substance, your true seriousness, and your true purpose. Some things you do will bring forth worldly wealth. Other things you do will not directly bring forth wealth at all, but being the right things to do will summon wealth miraculously from other sources. Losing a job does not mean you lose your calling, because as a personal ambassador of God, you have been given a permanent assignment. You are here to represent Him who sent you, and He does not change His mind about you.
Doesn't change his
You are
mind.
never unemployed by God.
You're never unemployed
And
by
that's true not
God.
just about you. It's true about all of us.
All of us.
Anything that appears to separate us from each other is not the deepest level of our identity. We all have different jobs, but the same ministry. Some of us are technicians.
MindRightRadioVIP.com.
Some of us are writers and artists. Some of us are salespeople. Some of us don't
All the
even work
tracks
as work
on
is defined by the world.
MindRightRadioVIP.com.
But our value individually is determined not by what we do, but by the consciousness with which we do it. We are all here to be available channels for the love that heals all things. A job takes a form, but our ministry is content. Even if you lose your job, you still have your ministry, because it is part of who you are. Your life has no less value if you're not employed as the world defines it. If you are kind to people, if you're compassionate, if you pour your excellence into whatever you're doing, then you're doing the job God sent you to do. From that will emerge the next form that's needed to host the energies you're bringing forth.
You are now
I saw a
tuned in
question
to
that I want to
Mind
answer real
Right
quick.
Radio.
What time is it?
Elevate your
Oh, it's 9
life.
o'clock exactly.
You elevate your life.
I saw a question I want to address. The question says, if your job, right, if your job aligns with your purpose, when do you know when to quit? Why would you quit? Why would you quit? If your job aligns with your purpose, what reason do you have for quitting? Right? Don't rely only on the job. So as you're getting paid from the job, I would make sure that I'm creating multiple streams of income to make sure that my only source of income is not the job, But if your job is aligned with your purpose, then why would you quit? That don't make no sense to me. I'm not anti 9 to 5. Let me get that clear. Everybody, right? Everybody's not built to be an entrepreneur. It take a certain level of delusion and craziness. I'll be honest. It take a certain level of craziness and delusion to be an entrepreneur. Hey yo, to walk around every single day and you only get paid, you eat what you kill. Right? I eat what I kill. If I don't kill, I don't eat. Right? That's a different level of, I mean, luckily I was in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a finance guy, and so my family and I were able to create passive income. So that way, you know what I'm saying? What I just said is not really the truth, right? Is that we worked, created passive income. Now we don't have to work, and money just kind of comes in, right? But if your purpose, right? If your purpose is aligned with your 9 to 5, right? Like one of my mentors, right? One of my mentors has worked at his job for 30 years, right? My mentor has worked at his job for 30 years, has multiple streams of income. I don't see him ever going nowhere. Like, why would he leave? Because what he does on a day-to-day basis is aligned with his purpose, 100%. He's not missing nothing, right? He's not missing nothing. So if you got a job, right, that aligns with your purpose, then you really don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? You really don't have a job. Like, I get a call tomorrow, right? I get a call tomorrow, and a bigger platform says, yo, I love the Ash Cash Show. I love that you're doing the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. I want to give you a bigger platform so you can do this more. But it's a job. You have to report. I'm doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I will do it because I wake up and I do this as long as it doesn't take away from my time freedom, right? That's the only caveat. The only caveat is I will do it as long as it doesn't restrict me, right? Because I enjoy my time freedom, right? But I'm already committed to y'all for free, right? I'm committed to y'all. It's a year and some change. What, May, June, July, August, right? It's a year in 3 months that I showed up every single day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so you telling me if somebody came to me, a bigger platform came to me and said, yo, we want to give you a bigger platform so you can reach more people. Why wouldn't I do that? And so those who are like job shaming or saying, yo, why you got to be your own boss? Like, I promise you, the ish ain't as sexy as people try to make it. It ain't sexy. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. You know what's for everybody? Living your purpose. And here's another thing. Here's another thing I want to say. Let me tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad, son. Let me get this off my chest. Here's another thing. Hey, yo, stop saying you got to find your purpose. Stop saying you got to find your purpose. All you got to do is live your purpose. You ain't got to find nothing. You ain't got to find nothing. How you thirsty with a bottle of water talking about I got to find water? How am I find water? How I need to breathe? How do I need to breathe? And I know I need to breathe, and I got to find breath? How do you find breath? You don't find breath. You don't find it. How am I finding oxygen? Yo, I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe. Yo, I gotta find oxygen. You cannot find oxygen. Stop saying you gotta find your purpose. You cannot find your purpose. You are your purpose. Like, you are your purpose. You woke up. You are your purpose. You cannot find something that you are. All you got to do is quiet the noise, stop listening to people, stop being afraid, and live who you are. live your purpose. You cannot find it. It's not lost. Your purpose is not lost. You cannot find oxygen. Oxygen is there for you. Oxygen is there for you everywhere. In abundance, right? The oxygen is there for you in abundance, right? And so you cannot find oxygen. It's there. All you gotta do is receive it. Look, all you gotta do is receive it. You gotta receive the oxygen, and you gotta receive your purpose. It's right there for you. What you looking for? What are you looking for? What you looking for? Meditate, quiet the mind. You could try to change, but that's just the top layer. Fam, you was who you was when you got here. You understand that? In the words of the Honorable Sean Carter, do you understand that? You could try to change. Listen, you could try to change, but that's just the top layer. Fam, you was who you was when you got here. All right, that's my time, y'all. Gotta go. Coolio means getting too high. Gotta go. Gotta go. Coolio means getting too hot. Quiet the mind and listen. Quiet the mind and listen.
Keep it simple. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple. I don't care how long you've been with Fifi or Boo Boo. If they leave you, it's not because something's wrong with you. They ain't the one for you. Keep it simple. You got laid off from your job, there's another divine opportunity waiting for you to keep it simple. You lost your house, well, in your father's house there are many mansions. Just hang around long enough. Keep it simple. The path to greatness. Order. Vision. Trust. Faith. And simplicity. Let's clean up our mouths. How we say what we say. And who we say it to. Do you know you can talk yourself into trouble? A lot easier than you can talk yourself out of it. But if you become mindful about what you're speaking, it'll be a lot easier to handle some of the things that come up in your life with speaking. Years and years and years ago, I learned a secret. I used to open my pocketbook, my purse. I'd get right down over and I'd say, fill yourself with divine substance right now. Oh, you look at all that abundance just pouring down right out. Ooh! I name everything and I speak to everything. My car got a name. I say, Gracie, how you doing this morning? Come on, we going traveling. My house got a name, Villanova, the big vision.
MindRightRadioVIP.com.
Because I know
over
that
60 tracks
must be created.
Ian Levon
Everything
Zahn
begins with a word. Here's an affirmation. Oh my, I can hardly wait to see the good that's gonna come out of this. No matter what it is. As opposed to using our power to continue to affirm what's wrong, what's broke, what ain't working, what's not happening, how horrible it is. Let's speak life into things. Let's speak life into our children. Let's speak life into our families, into our relationships. I can't tell you the number of people who write me and say, I need you to help me with my crazy family. Well, they're your family. I don't even know that kind of crazy you got over there. This is just what I be thinking, and then I bless my head so that thought will go away. But what if we started saying,
High
hey,
Life, what up?
I know it looks like Boo Boo, my cousin,
Ruthie,
is
baby,
having
happy birthday.
difficulty right now, but I see a brighter day for you. It's what Emmett Fox called gold keying, where you key something up with the radiant richness of what you want it to be, as opposed to affirming it as it is right now. As it is right now. So we want to clean up our mouths and what we say about each other. To keep it simple, the truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I gotta go to the doc. Gotta check out this Achilles heel. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, for tuning in the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcashshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcasttv.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go check out Inside the Vault with Ash Cash. I had Dr. Damon Kimes, Dr. Heavenly Kimes from the Bravo hit TV series, reality TV series, Married to Medicine, Drop Nothing But Bars. Make sure y'all check it in. Make sure y'all tap in. Hold on. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the badge love. All the badge love. I appreciate 40 badges. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Spirit Black Little, thank you for the badge love. Gail Keys Allen, thank you for the badge love. Ramaya Trask, thank you for the badge love. Saba Michelle, thank you for the badge love. Princess Cut, thank you for the badge love. Sade Yvette, thank you for the badge love. Authentic Purpose, thank you for the badge love. Patrick, thank you for the badge love. Panther Inc. Graphics, thank you for the badge love. Patrick Watkins, thank you for the badge love. Just Phenomenal, Neil, badge love. Stay Fly LA, thank you for the badge love. Black Economic Group, thank you for the badge love. Occasional Printing, thank you for the badge love. Shoe Solutions, thank you for the badge love. Leah Lampkin, thank you for the badge love. I Stay Rich, thank you for the badge love. I Stay Rich, I love how that sounds. Thank you for the badge love again. Thank you for that badge love. Where's CJ? Thank you for the badge love. Ruthie Baby, thank you for the badge love. Moni and Me, thank you for the badge love. Vaughn J59, thank you for the badge love. The Worthonomics Company, thank you for the badge love. Carmen Ashanti, thank you for the badge love. Have Ideas, I thank you for the badge love. Who Got the Juice? Thank you for the badge love. Eat Greedy Texas, thank you for the badge love. LaQuita, the Manifesto Queen, thank you for the badge love. Patricia New Burrow, thank you for the badge love. Pub 7000, thank you for the badge love. I'm sorry, P-Dub, thank you for the badge love. Big Rich Tay, thank you for the badge love. Big Rich Tay again for the badge love. Stress Less is Better, thank you for the badge love. Princess of Showcase, thank you for the badge love. Miss Beauty 74, thank you for the badge love. Stacy J 23, thank you for the badge love. Miss Tiffany, thank you for the badge love. 2 times, Miss Tiff, thank you for the badge love. Crazy Bout Cakes, I thank you for the badge love. Witness the Elevation, thank you for the badge love. Butterfly Thoughts 2 times, thank you for the badge love. She is Tony Jefferson, thank you for the badge love. Mr. It Could Be Worse, thank you for the badge love. Sass Cosay, thank you for the badge love. The Graph, the Legacy Connect, thank you for the badge love. 44 badges, thank you for the badge love. The Gossi Legacy Group, thank you for the badge love. Freestyle Friday, thank you for the badge love. Tenacious I'm Chosen, thank you for the badge love. After Party, Ramaya Trash, badge love. Go check out Ramaya Trash. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in to Ash Cash Show. Till next time, have a great weekend. Make sure y'all tap in with my guy Ramaya Trash, the after party. After the show, it's the after party, and after it's the. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all y'all see y'all Monday, right? I see y'all Monday. In God's will. I see y'all on Monday in God's will. Look, 44 badges, 111 viewers. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Divinely protected. Ancestral protected. If you know, you know.
I'm talking about wealth. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash cash show, ash cash show.